Hello and welcome back to Nagasaki. So today, I'm really excited about this one. We're building the Peace Park in Nagasaki. Well, the first part of it. There's another bit on the other side of the road that you can see there, which I'll be doing in a much later episode, because I've got other plans and things that I'm building around the area. So yeah, it was a fun build to do this one. It was difficult as well because of the terrain, heights, and making sure I get things right. I mess up a lot. And I would be honest, it is quite a lot, and I end up going back and redoing bits and changing things and, you know, making sure it fits in the end. So you'll see a lot of things change throughout the video, but it has been much fun, very much fun. But before I get back into the actual video itself, I just want to say I hope you all enjoyed my little diorama build that I did. There is a series of that. It's only a small one. It's just a bit of fun, something to do. I am doing then more. I'm looking to build different areas, so it's not only going to be Japanese builds, but potentially like English, American, other parts of the world as well. So, you know, look out for more of that. It's going to be an ongoing thing that I'm going to do. They're a bit of fun, they're a laugh, and they really enable me to get creative, which is something that I really enjoy. Now I'm back in Nagasaki this week, and I do apologise with the gap. Another reason why I did that little diorama series was the heat in England has been really bad. It's been quite hot. We're not set for this. We've got no aircon anywhere apart from at work, so when I'm at home trying to record voiceovers, it's just hot, and it gets really uncomfortable while trying to record them. So I'm trying to do as many as I can while I can. With that in mind, we're back in Nagasaki, and as I said, building this Peace Park, and it is really fun. I do a lot in this. You'll see quite a bit. You'll see things skipped because they're just, again, repetitive, and that happens quite a lot in my builds. You know, I see repetitive stuff. I'm just putting down surfaces. You've seen that a million times. I'm going to skip that. You're not really going to see that too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into here. I'm going to put down the fountain, which I'm doing now, and this was quite fun with the levels and everything like that. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed doing it. And got to play about with so much, and you'll see some fish swimming around the water. They're pretty cool. Those little fish, I do like them. They're really slow, but they're pretty cool. And you'll see, hopefully you'll see them in cinematics. I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, I'm 100% sure they are in the cinematics. So hopefully you will see them. And apologies if you hear a noise in the background. I do have all my fans off because of the heat, but my computer's obviously getting quite warm because of the heat. So, you know, potentially my fans are riding up on that as well. So as you can see, first of all, when I tried to do this water, I thought decals would be the best way of going, and then I soon changed my mind, went for this prop, the water prop, which is amazing, by the way. Whoever made that, absolutely great. And I ended up getting rid of decals a little later on, and changing the bottom color. It just looks so much better. Oh wow, these fountains are so cool. They really bring this area together as well, which is amazing. I really liked it, and I really enjoyed it. It was just, again, I don't know what to say with this build. It was just so much fun to do. It took me a long time to do because of the amount of work I had to actually put into it, with, again, playing with those levels and everything else, but it was great fun. So what I'm going to do is I am going to leave you to watch the entirety of this video, and I'll come in right at the end and you know, just explain and say thanks to everybody for joining us, the usual stuff. But before I do go, just to point out, you will see at the end that the statue at the end of the Peace Park is a completely different one. It's of a guy sort of sitting up there, and the one, I can't get that statue for here. I tried to make it, it was a lot of work, I couldn't quite do it, my skills aren't quite there, which is fine, it is what it is. So I used a different statue, tried to mix the same colour, and stuck it at the end. It looks fine to fill that gap, but it isn't the right one, and I know that. But this whole build is something that I wanted, you know, although it is as close to I can get to the one in Nagasaki, I had to make it kind of personal as well. And make it personal I did. There is a homage, or I can't think of the word again. Yeah, English, me, yeah, come on. Homage, is it homage? I don't know, someone will tell me in the comments. I really can't think of the word or pronounce it correctly. But there is a thing in here for all my Patreons. If you ever supported me since I started to now, it doesn't matter. I'm giving you a plaque, and you'll have your name on it, the date you joined, the date you left, whether you're still with us, whether you're not. based on tiers in a nice circle. It looks really cool. I really enjoyed making that, and yeah, it was quite fun. But I'll leave you to watch the rest of this video, and I will talk to you right at the end. Please enjoy. So, as promised, I've come in right at the end just to finalise things, and yeah, there was some really cool builds here. In this whole section, you've got those statues that I made and put them all together to create that nice look, and these parking bays that you saw with the 2 levels. I'm really enjoying that whole 2-level parking bay thing. It looks lovely, and I actually like it. And now these things here as well, these little whatever they are at either side of the main statue, again, they were fun. A lot of PO in this one, which I absolutely love as always. You know how much I love playing my PO, and especially in the series, there is more PO than not PO, to be honest with you, which is might be problematic later on in the future, but for the moment I'm absolutely loving it. So yeah, it is so cool and so much fun. This has been such an amazing build for me. I really enjoyed it, so I hope you've had fun, and I hope you enjoyed the whole thing in the video for me, and for you even. Not for me, it's for you. I make this so all you can watch it and enjoy. And of course I make it because I enjoy it as well, so it's a win-win for all of us, right? Anyway, thank you very much for joining me in Nagasaki today. I will see you all next week, or the week after, depending. I think next week I'm releasing another diorama, so probably the week after. But yeah, seriously, thank you very much for joining me. My link to my Patreon is down below, where you can get all the assets that I released for Nagasaki ahead of the video release, and of course they go public once I release the video. There's some things up there already which are really cool, so jump on over there, support me. It means the world. But if you don't want to support me, that's fine as well. It's not a problem. I'm just happy that you're here and watching my videos. Leave a comment, click the like button, click subscribe if you're new or regular, it doesn't matter. Leave me a comment. I love to read them, I love to reply. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me in Nagasaki, and enjoy the rest of your day.